Hey everybody, how you guys doing on today? Happy Monday to you all. I pray you guys is having a fabulous day. Guys, I'm having a fabulous day, even though I am tired as I don't know what right now. I praise God. Thank God that I'm just alive and well. Many people are not in the same situation that I am in. So I just count it a blessing to be alive and well and just, as the church people say, have activity of our limbs and my mind regulated in the right place. So I just praise God for that. And I pray for those who are just not in a good space right now, those that are in need of being lifted up and being healed and being, just whatever their circumstances is that they need just to feel better in their circumstances. So I just pray for those who are challenged on today. But guys, I went out, I did a video prior to this. I uploaded that video, guys. I am so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I almost didn't do the video. But I said I wanted to come on because, guys, okay, I went out for my prior video. I went out, got my car inspected, right? So I got out of there probably around 10-ish, somewhere around there, a little after 10, 10, 10:05. Okay. So I said, okay, I'm going to City Trends because City Trends is like maybe like right up the road, about 5 minutes away. Okay. So I pull into City Trends. Okay. Walk up to the door and see the sign saying 11 a.m. And I'm like, I don't know about where you guys live at, but over here, 11 a.m. is a little bit late to be opening up your business. And I'm saying, come on, we need to do better. 11 o'clock a.m. around here, our stores open from anywhere. Our Targets, our Walmart is open at 8 o'clock a.m. No, 7 a.m. And then we have our Targets that open around 10, I think. I ain't never heard of any store opening up at 11 o'clock. This store is in another part of town, and I was just so shocked. I was like, we gotta do better. Why are you open up at 11? So anyway, I get there at 10:15, right? And see the door. 10, and I said, this got to be a mistake. I'm trying to open up the door. maybe this is somebody. I, I said, let me try to open up the door. This got to be wrong. No, it was right. That store is not open until 11 o'clock a.m. I couldn't believe it. City Trends, I couldn't even believe it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go home because I got to come back out this way because my car actually needed a tire. I know that that a couple of my tires were kind of low on air, and I knew that, and I said I'll let them put air in my tire when I get there. But one of my tires actually needed to be, changed. I need a new tire. I said, okay. We ordered the tire. I wasn't going to wait around till 3:30 in the afternoon. He said, we'll come back tomorrow, and so I came back home, and oh, I'm sorry. Um, okay, what was I going with this? Okay, I needed my tire. I don't know. I think I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, I was talking about being up there at 10:15 and coming from getting my car inspected. And I was like, well, do I need, because I've been out this end since like 7 o'clock this morning. And I didn't feel like staying another 45 minutes to wait for the store to open, right? And so I said, okay, am I going to go home or am I going to stay here? I'm not gonna stay for no 45 minutes. But then I talked myself into it because I said, guess what? It's a Dollar Tree right down the street, right down. I said, if they open up at 11 o'clock a.m., I'm just going home because I said this is just kind of ridiculous right now. But I get up there, they was open, and so even though I have the City Trend bag sitting here, we're gonna do this last. I'm gonna do the first store that I went into. Okay, see that piece of here sticking up there. All right, and so guys, I didn't need anything from Dollar Tree. I didn't want anything from Dollar Tree. I was just trying to waste time. And I said, how you gonna waste time at Dollar Tree is what I was trying to figure out when I went to the door. When I went to the door, I said, how you gonna just waste time in Dollar Tree? You at Dollar Tree. How you really you just gonna walk around the store and not buy nothing? So I automatically knew as soon as I opened up the door and I said, let me just get a cart. I complaining the whole time. Oh, that store. That store. That was the messiest store I ever seen. I wanted to take my camera out and show you guys all the mess, all the stuff that was just laying on the floor and people just walking over. And I'm not talking about inventory. I'm talking about stuff that people done knocked on the shelves. I mean, knocked off the shelves on the floor and never even picked it up. It looked like a whirlwind went through every single aisle of the store. We got to do better in some of our establishments. If you're a business owner and you got a Dollar Tree, you got a Dollar Tree out. You got one of those franchises. Make sure your store. I know. When it comes to us, hold on, Lord, my daughter came down and brought me my tambourine. I won't be too loud. I used to like with my praise dance, at church, and then we use it for praise dance, but my daughter was coming. That's why I put the thing on pause because I saw her coming. I didn't know what she had in her hand. She's like, okay, so praise the Lord. Okay, let me put this down. All right. So anyhow, um, that was the messiest store I ever. I have seen some Dollar Trees, but I ain't never seen a Dollar Tree like that. But guess what? They had stuff in there I ain't never seen before. So I was like, okay, all right, you guys are messy, but y'all got some stuff in here I ain't never seen before. Boy, somebody need to report them because that's what was tore up. It was tore up from the floor up. So anyway, guys, okay, me and my flowers. Okay, for those who know. But these here, if you can see them, I'm sorry, my daughter. All right, hold on. Let me see what you want to get. Hold on. Okay, she was handing me one of her little toys she wanted me to turn on, but these got the sparkles on them. You see? And I thought these would be cute, like for some extra glam, want to put flowers, for Mother's Day or, just whatever kind of gift. But since we're in Mother's Day mood here, with decorations, which I will be, and I thought I was going to do one of my designs today. I don't know. I have to see how I feel later on, but I know it's going to be in the next few days that I'm just going to go ahead and get my designs going because, I got to get the stuff situated so people can see what I got. And you know, I know times are moving. Guys, I'm doing things, but I want the things that I am doing to be, um, just pretty extra, 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 just whatever it needs to be more, okay, I can't find a word. So let me just, I'm thinking I'm going to, if not today, in the next couple of days, I'll be doing some of my designs. Okay, we'll go ahead and get moving on that. But anyway, okay, y'all seen these? All right, got sparkles on it. Really nice. I thought these was cute. And yeah, I got these from the messy Dollar Tree that I was in. Okay, so I thought these. Okay, now I don't know what I would really use it for, but I thought it was a cute setup. To get something set up. Now they have these. I bought a couple. Okay, for the the bath gloves. Is it one or is it two? I thought it was two in there. Okay, all right. So it's this one in there. One glove. It's pretty pretty. All right, and then this here. They had these alongside. I guess they were having it as a match. I guess I don't know, but I guess these are some um, Mother's Day items. This is a massage brush. Let me see what it says. Oh, this is a scalp massager. Okay, and I guess you guys would know what a scalp massager looks like, right? It's that little scrubby thing. It's nice. Yeah, kind of sharp. Look like a bed of nails, No, back in the day when we used to have those scary movies on, it has, you know, I don't watch scary movies anymore, guys. I don't, I don't entertain it. I don't entertain darkness in my life. I don't do it. Yeah, no. But back in the day when you're kids, you don't really know. When nobody, especially when nobody don't tell you about it and when they're not spiritually discerned. So now I know. I keep my children, I keep my daughter away from stuff like that. Got to guard our eye gates and our ear gates, with a lot of stuff. But anyway, that's what this reminded me of when I was a kid. The bed of nails. But this is kind of cute. This is kind of big. And the okay, I'm gonna put that in. But this is the box. I thought this was kind of cute to go along with that. You know, if maybe something like a nice small basket, spy basket, spa. See, I'm tired. I can't think. Spa basket. Okay, so these are cute. So I got two of these. Got two of these. And yeah, I thought these was cute. I haven't seen these before in the Dollar Tree. Okay, how many times I'm gonna show this to you guys? Okay. All right, let me move this over here. And I thought this. I love this animal. I love seahorses. Oh, it's so cute. It's so nice. I had one. I'm so mad that it broke. I had one that reminded me of me and my two daughters. It was like, the large ones, the large seahorses are actually the men. No, the male seahorses are the one that has the babies. Okay, instead of the women. Can you believe it? I wish it was like that for real. You know, stuff stuff we gotta go through. That would be a big help. But Lord, this is how you made it. So I ain't gonna let me stop. Lord, you made us. Okay. All right, the way we are. So this is a nice seahorse. This is wooden. I don't know if you could tell, but it's a nice little wooden piece. It was really cute, and I love it. I think I'm gonna sit it in my bathroom somewhere. Okay, so this is really cute seahorse from Dollar Tree. And I got this, just a stand. I got this. I think I'm going to do, guys, I got all my things over here that I'm working on for Mother's Day. All this stuff over here. It's just ready to go, and all I have to do is just get moving. But I thought this would be something that I could put along with one of my Mother's Day gifts, so that's why I got that. Because I never seen the pink. I always see the white and the blue, but I never seen the pink. Okay. Now these I got as I'm just being creative. This would be a nice little something to. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's when I saw it, I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "All right." I said, "Okay, I think I'm gonna do something with these." These are the terrarium planters. You put plants in here, but you put a lot of other stuff in here too. So I got these. I just had an idea when I saw this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this off to the side. Oh, I have a Sometimes I be surprised with myself because I see myself and then I get home like, what did I buy? Oh, what did I buy? I thought these was cute, guys. I thought these were so cute. These were nice little things to go inside Mother's Day. A little cute little dove. They had all different colors. This one you can't really tell from what I'm seeing here. But this is more like a lavender color. Shiny. So I thought too, I said, what's these little, like these silly little tire guys. And I thought this would be, some little cute add-ins, for some Mother's Day gifts. These would be really cute. I think these would be cute. They're really cute. I should have got some more, for Mother's Day. Just little add-in somewhere. So anyway, I got two of those. And guys, I got some balloons. They had the balloons there. I said, well, I don't know if I want balloons just yet. I don't even know if I want balloons because I got other things for Mother Day things, to toppers. But I thought these were, they were pretty much kind of filled up pretty nice. So I said maybe they'll hang in there to Mother's Day. Maybe they hang around to Mother's Day. I don't know. But I just bought a couple because I haven't seen any in our stores over here just yet. In fact, guess what? I haven't really been in Dollar Tree too much, but I know the one that I've been in last week, they didn't have none, and they barely got any Mother's Day. I don't see, guys, I'm telling you, I have not been seeing anything Mother's Day around my end. I mean, yes, we go into Burlington, we go into, and they have the little cute little things, but I'm not seeing a lot of things really that's geared towards Mother's Day. You know, they bring out their gift boxes and things like that, you know, for Mother's Day, their little things. But, you know, it's not normal. You don't see the plaques and all these other different things. You see some stuff, but not like I've seen in the years past. But I got three of these balloons. My daughter, over exaggerating. Okay, he in there coughing, but I think that was an over exaggeration. Um, Anyhow, I got the balloons, guys. Okay, I'm trying to get through this video. Let me hurry up, but I'm sleepy. Okay, I got the balloons. Thought these were really cute, especially this one. I'm gonna use this for one of my designs. So, got balloons. Okay. All right. Now, City Trends. Now, I think a lot of stuff. But I sure love the stuff I got. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And let me tell you, I went in with my camera. I didn't go straight in because I said I gotta feel it out first. I gotta see who in here. I gotta see who is gonna look like they're gonna be saying something to me, right? I don't want to mess up part of town. I know my town, but over here I don't know. So I put my camera away. I went around, I scooted around into a corner, and I saw, the display, and I pulled my camera out, was doing this, and then a lady was walking past. I was all in her way. I thought she was a customer, but when I saw when I got to the register, oh, she worked here. She was just all snotty, snooty. I was like, good morning to you too. I was like, okay. When I was doing the video, she was coming past with this big, I guess she was moving something, and my daughter was standing over there, and she almost running into my daughter and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So, make a long story short, just the atmosphere wasn't set right in that place. But I found so much stuff. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but what I did see was really nice. So, okay, now this is how I bought the thing. Okay, this is how I bought it. Okay, it was all opened up. And I thought about it when I was in the car. I was like, wait a minute, why am I this? But I don't know. People put stuff and stuff. And I had to examine it in the car, and I said, I think this is okay. I think somebody just opened it to see what it was. And guys, I love this. I love this. Day of Flower. Day of Flower. And look at this. Yeah, it's so cute. If y'all haven't seen it, oh, it's so cute. This smells good too. Guys, this was $3.99. $3.99. Nice heavy bottle. Pretty. And I like it. It reminds me of something I used to wear. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. I don't know. It might be better. I don't know how it is when you actually spray it and then you smell it. But from when I smell it right here, this smells good. I like this. I really do. And look at the pretty bottle. It's cute. $3.99. So I was looking for more. I bought two. I think I'm gonna keep one for myself because I really do like this. This is nice. It's $3.99, and I like it. Look at the pretty box. Really nice. I like it. Two thumbs up for this one. This and the bottle, the way the bottle is shaped. I don't know if you can see how it's like scoots in. I'm all about the cuteness. I love it. So anyway, this is nice that I bought from City Trend, and I got two of these in this Day of Flower. Really, really nice. Okay. And now this here, this was $12.99. Really cute, guys. Really, really cute, guys. Check out the shoe. Check it out. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Now, I'm going to use this in a design. I said, you don't take anything out. You use it as it is. This is too pretty. It's a nice setup, guys. And I will be using this. Let me see. Hold on. Now, I look a mess. I ain't really trying to be seen on the camera. So I don't know how I can do this where I can get like a nice thumbnail. I get tired. Look. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna worry about it because I can take me a picture. I can take me a picture. Oh, I can take me a picture. That's what sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll just take a picture after I get it, after I show the video. But this is cute, guys. 12.99 at City Trends. 12.99. Really, really cute. And I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna set this thing up. Okay, with this. All right, so that's nice. And I bought me one of these guys. I don't know how it's not. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. I don't know. I don't know how. It doesn't smell bad at all. But I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if it's a rose smell or not, but it's a pretty bottle. And I do like a good scent, even though it may be cheap. It gotta smell nice. It gotta have. I just don't just want to buy something because it got a nice package on it. I try to buy something that's actually going to be, really, really, nice to the person. And maybe because this may be nice to me and smell, the person may not like it, but it still got to have a good smell. I mean, I don't want to be smelling like, a bag of Doritos or anything like that. You still want it to have a nice smell, not just a pretty package, but that what's on the inside actually do smell like something, because I remember last year I did a video and I had went to Dollar Tree and those pretty round things got the beautiful packaging, those body creams, body butters. It was oh, the packaging was so pretty. I opened up that thing. That thing was like water. It was no nothing to it. It's like you put it on your skin, it didn't have no smell to it. And you put it on your what? It's just like water. That's all it was just like like somebody done beat water up and it turned it into cream. And so, that's what I mean. This is what I'm trying to say. Even though the package might be pretty, I still want to make sure that it's something in here that may possibly still be of, good use to somebody and not just something pretty sitting in the basket and it just serves, it just have no value to the basket at all. But anyway, I love this and I love the perfume. I checked out City Trend. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I didn't see the reason why I went to City Trend because Yummy T she be racking that stuff up on her channel, Yummy T, and it just looks so nice. But I don't think our City Trend had as much stuff as wherever she may have gone, and I don't think I seen like a good selection of they had the body sprays, but it was just like a small little display and the perfumes. It wasn't as much stuff as I thought it would be. And in fact, I didn't even know what City Trends was. I thought City Trends was a store that just sold all kind of perfumes and but they sell multiple stuff. They sell clothes and they sell different things, but they do have a different type. They do stand out. Um, they do stand out from Burlington and Ross and the other stores. TJ Maxx. I was in TJ Maxx the other day. I can't believe how high their stuff is. But um, anyhow, I did like the stuff there, and if I happen to need something like this again, I would go over there. But the selection just wasn't. It was just wasn't a big selection to me, if you ask me. But anyway, guys, this is the video, guys. I'm gonna get my. Let me show y'all something. Wait a minute. I gotta sanitize my hands. But I had these cookies here from uh, Ross. Man, I bought these from some of my Valentine's Day gifts. I bought a box of these and I bought a box of the chocolate chip ones from Sweet Serenity. Now, I wasn't a fan of the chocolate chip ones, but these right here, man, I bought me a couple boxes of these. These things are so good. These cookies are so good. Oh gosh. And I was getting ready to munch on some before I started the video. I just set the box here, but I said, let me tell you guys this just in case because they do make a nice gift. if you do food baskets or something like that, which I'm heading into, guys, this is, some of the things that I'm going to be looking for. But this right here, if you see them in Ross or Marshalls or wherever, these are really, 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 really good cookies. And if you want to give some to as a gift, to somebody like a food basket or something, I highly recommend these. Okay, so guys, let me get on out of here. You guys have a blessed rest of the day. I'm gonna give you some rest. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.